So, good night, David. I hope that you are well. And today I want to talk about why Finland has the best education system in the world. So I put some things that are so interesting for myself. So I really want to share this with you. And the first thing that I saw in the video is that they don't make homework or just a few minutes of works. That is something interesting because if you can see here in American countries, you can see that all the schools, his systems is basically of doing homeworks for to to give to the house. So that is something interesting. Another point that I saw in the video is that some women said that they don't need to they really want to be more kids. They don't want to the child's convert in adults faster. So that is something that I agree with that point. And another thing that I saw is that they make different things from the normal college. That, for example, they really want to the childs or kids um, have good time with their family, or they really want to the child's play or listen music, things like that. That basically um, being more kids. That is the point. And another point is that in Finland, students has a shorter days or years on time school. For example, I saw that Tuesday and Friday they go to the school like 3 hours a day, so or four, and that is awesome because another point that I saw is that they before of studying they learn more languages. For example, some guys told that they can talk in British, in Germany, Spanish, English, basically in a lot of languages in just a few of hours. So that is amazing. And another point that I saw is that they just make exams, um, short exams, or or a few exams, not a lot in the in the period. And another point is that they trying to do things more useful for their brains. For example, they trying to do um, some things like, for example, cake, bake, sorry, and some things like art or things with instruments or yeah with music, things like that, more useful for the brain. And another point that I choose was that they in Finland the private school doesn't exist. That is amazing because the rich parents have to be secured that the public schools are great. So that is important because if you can see in this world, you can see that there are a difference between social status of different people, and that is something bad, I guess. So this kind of system is better than the other countries. And finally, my last point is that basically they want to the kids grow like happy persons. And in my conclusion, I think that that is the most important thing in this system, to be that you are a well person, being happy with that you have and what are you learning this moment. So basically this is my conclusions about this video. uh, I am totally agree with this kind of system because it is not for exploit the childs. It is more for explore some areas of the kids when they are childs. So basically that are my conclusions, and I so agree with that kind of education system. So thank you and having a good night.